last time in our pot in a whole cake island. Sora and Luffy and the others reunite with Sanji. Wants to go back to,
No,
to Sora.
I'm not going.
What'd you say? So, sorry, that was a
I'm
rough start.
I'm
Anyway,
good to go. Or
uh, let's start all over. Now,
yeah, I didn't know it just started recording it.
oh, sorry. Let's just forget about the intro for right now. Anyway, hi, my name is Nara Suckerfed in Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm Phineas Diaz.
We're sorry about that, folks. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, last time, last time we were at the at Whole Cake Island. We were at the
There was
Sanji.
BJ with BJ discussing the plan for the wedding.
Yep, and Kyrie told Sora something interesting. She's pregnant with a, their kid, and to spoil it, they're gonna have a son. But they don't
Will he
know
be
that
named
yet.
after Roxas or Riku?
Yeah, Riku, maybe Riku, but we'll save that for another day. For now, they make their.
Okay. Maybe Sora puts like a protection spell over Kyrie just to protect it.
Yeah, she already did that when the moment she found out.
Good. And nothing will be able to get through that seal. Nothing.
Nothing. Kyrie could be beaten up, but the baby will still be fine.
Any like weapons will just bounce off her stomach.
Right. I don't know. Anyway, I'm like, Beijing tells the plan that how they're gonna kill Big Mom. We use they plan to use the picture of Big Mom's. I forgot, was it her mom or that she would get traumatized over, or Mother Caramel. I mean, now I remember. Yeah, and Beijing recruited Caesar Clown, and Luffy didn't recognize him. Then Caesar lied and said, "Oh, I thought you were." And Sora said, "That is Caesar, you idiot."
Yep.
And then after the meeting, Luffy, Luffy requested that they have a mirror to be placed in the wedding cake. And I think Sanji made his way towards his room without being detected
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to get ready for the wedding. And and later on, Sora invited Genie to come by and fight, and Genie does the lifestyle of the richest thing. Oh, it looks like Osiris. Osiris, can we hear you?
Oh, look at this. There's. Oh my. Even this sweet General Katakuri shows up. The most dangerous one of the Big Mom pirates.
And your name is?
Oh, sir, can we have a word with sir? Can you word with him?
And Katakuri looks at him in
Would
confusion.
Katakiri entertain Genie with that?
No, he would. I think he would be confused.
But I can see Daifuku saying, "So another genie, huh? Could be a threat to me."
Sorry, I'm free from the lamp. Thanks, my buddy Al. I'm free from the lamp. And he says, "Damn." Anyway,
Meanwhile, the
Sanji,
Strides are in the cake, or at least in the mirror world, and they're like, "Where's Luffy?"
uh, uh,
He said he had something going on that he needed to do. That's never good.
Sora says, "Yet, despite have never followed with the plan, we always win at the end. So we're good either. I feel we're good either way because Sora trusts Luffy."
Mm-hmm.
And when putting changes to the wedding dress,
Then they also confiscate Gemma's raid suits.
yeah, and, and then after that, I think the wedding starts. And, and the priest was about to, but G bumps it out of the way and said, "Sorry, guy, I'm a certified minister." And he acts like a a minute one of those over the top ministers that say, "Oh Lord, thank you on this day," because
He just
that's
hams it up.
because that's something Robin Williams would do.
Yeah.
and and then he said, "Do you, Sanji, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?" I do. He says I'm confusing. "And do you, Charlotte, take this man,
Pudding.
Charlotte Pudding, to take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?" And she smirks and says, "I do." Then I pronounce.
Pudding saying, little does he know, it'll be the last thing he ever sees. No, she's got the gun in her hand.
Yeah. I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. And he releases the and she's like,
Then
"You're
Sanji sees the third eye.
so what beautiful third eye you have." And she was like, what?"
Whoa! And she's like, whoa! 3 eyes. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah. What? What'd you say? And he said, "Your eye is so beautiful." Uh, your eye
Do you
is
think
so
he
beautiful.
actually meant that, or was he just trying to throw her off?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's a little of both, maybe.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But then the cake explodes with everybody showing up. And
Yep, and
also,
said,
Jerma gets stuck to their tables.
yeah. And Luffy, and I think Luffy shows up with,
Yeah, Luffy there's like a bunch of Luffy's coming out of the cake.
yeah. And Katagiri was confused until he found the real Luffy. And she told Big Mom he is leaving the crew for good.
Jinbei showed no fear in that.
Nope. And she was about to attack, but then she felt something hit. What?
But then Brooke destroyed the picture.
Yeah, he destroyed the portrait.
Why is it working? Why is it screaming? She hasn't seen yet.
And then the Vince monks were captured, I believe, but Kyrie and Nami were the ones to save them. Well, why?
Well, then Sanji was once he get to them.
Yeah,
Which Judge is crying that Big Mom betrayed him. Like, dude, did you really think she's gonna honor her bargain?
yeah. Have you looked at her?
Because he's Sanji going to his family. Daifu gets his genie, but then actual genie shows up. Sanji, go! I've got this one.
Yeah, and then the genie and the genie turns into Scorpion and said, "Get over here!" And he does a lot of genie like power, and then
What? You can't do that? No.
This is why evil genies and Genie broke the fourth wall. It's like, this is why evil genies suck. They're not as fun as me. Because I
Unless
don't
you're
think.
the Jin from Wishmaster.
Hmm.
Because well, Luffy showed Big Mom the picture and she started screaming. Thankfully, most of them had their earplugs in.
Yeah.
Even if Katakuri tried making her stop, but was too late.
Yeah.
So currently, everybody's in Beijing right now.
Yeah. And they couldn't shoot Big Mom, so
Well, she's like, oh, look, Caesar's playing with a bus. Who would have thought?
hmm. And then Sanji frees. I think Sanji freed his dad and says, he is no longer Vince Monk," and he says, "Agreed. I'll never go
I
there."
won't go to the North Blue after this. I will. Your crew escape, but that's all I'll do.
Fine. You're not my. And he says, "Let me be clear. You are not my father. You are not my brothers. Zeph is my
Reiju,
father."
you're okay.
Hmm.
To be fair, Reiju is the only one that actually kind of cares about him.
Yeah. And, and he says, Sora and Luffy are like brother. Sora? That's the name of our mother, says Rouge. I know. Maybe.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, kind of weird knowing that.
Yeah, I could see Sanji saying, you know, maybe if your name's Sora, you're automatically a good person.
Yeah, Naruto disagrees with that.
Yeah. We don't talk about that, Sora.
See, I think Judge is like, so this is the Keyblade wielder.
Yep. I
Not
assume
what I
you meant
expected.
what? You were expecting Riku?
Yeah. I was expecting a master. That
Oh,
Aqua girl.
you know about Master Aqua. Actually, what do you expect Aqua to be master after all? He could be sexist and don't think women can
He
fight.
wouldn't. He he's heard of her feats, but doesn't really care just for the. He just wants the blade.
Right. Well, I'm strong on I beat
But
Xehanort.
Judge will never get it.
Right.
What they don't know is Big Mom's pounding on the castle outside.
Yeah.
And Sora and Luffy go on and try to fight her off.
Yeah. And then she said, "You can't." And
And that's
she,
where Luffy would use Gear 4, but it wouldn't work.
yeah. And Sora strikes her with the keyblade, and it hits her skin, and she got.
God, what the?
Then she said, "How did you do that?"
He even cut her. Like, what the?
She said, "You could hit me with that." Yes. Appears so. And he said, "The
You're
keyblade."
not as invincible as you thought you were.
And I forget what happens next, but
I know, because after Luffy doesn't work with his Gear 4, the Niji and the other one were trying to like stop her with their raid suits, but it wasn't working as the others trying to escape. But
yeah,
also, the one I think Mavi guy was trying to get the Tamate box, but
yeah,
then Stussy killed. I think she killed him, and the bomb went off from the box,
yeah,
causing the chateau to tumble with Big Mom falling off,
hmm yeah, I
only
think
to be
so.
saved by Zeus.
Yeah, I think this was also the part where Nami was about to fall down, but was caught by Sanji,
Yeah,
and Pudding Song got jealous. What happens? And I believe what happens
they're all
next was
making their escape on King Balm.
yeah, and then Genie finds shows. Hey, Genie, you defeated the other Genie. Mm, That for now, Sig said, but we gotta, you guys, you gotta. They then he says, "Don't worry, I brought someone along." And he shows magic, and out comes the magic carpet. Carpet. And Sora and Luffy, Kari and Nami jump on carpet.
Hey, what
And
about the
then
rest of us?
they all can't fit. And he said, "Don't worry, I made you something to write on." And he made
Or
some kind of
maybe Kyrie uses her Keyblade as a Keyblade glider.
yeah. She made her own keyblade guy. Kyrie, how did you do? Did Aqua train you to do it?
Yeah, I even had Keyblade armor too.
How come I
The
don't have?
armor's up.
And Sora asked, "How come I don't have keyblade armor yet?" You will.
Well, you did disappear. Does Riku have it?
No, probably not. Although I would love to see them in keyblade armor someday.
I would like to see that actually be a thing and not just fan art.
Yeah, me too. I love seeing fan art of that.
Especially Kyrie in the Keyblade armor.
Yeah. And then I think
They're up
they
against
see.
the long chase with Big Mom.
Yeah, she keeps saying wedding cake, wedding cake, and it got so annoying.
Where's my cake? Harry, I mean, the Sonny, Paris Sparrows there is already encased Chopper and Brooke and Candy
Yeah,
because they're using Brulee's mirrors to get onto the ship with Katakiri being there.
yeah. Is this part? And Nami got. And does Nami still need Zeus, even though she has the Keyblade?
She would still get Zeus, I feel.
Yeah,
She feeds him the lightning and he has a huge lightning blast on Big Mom.
yeah. and then, and then I think this was. And then Big Mom started to get up, and everyone was like, "Oh,
Huh?
come on!"
Zeusy.
Even Maleficent went down.
That's what they're saying, like the absurdity of like her surviving all this.
Yeah, and then Pudding and Chiffon shows up to. She said, "I know how to calm down Big Mom. I'll bake her a cake." And Kyrie was like, "Oh no, we don't trust." Actually, Sora was like, "No, no, we don't trust." And Kyrie said, "No, no, 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 no. Go on, not Pudding."
They trust Chiffon. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I'm doing this because you saved Lola, and I hope to reunite with her someday. And then, all right,
And
and
Sanji
then
likes to go with them.
yep, and Sora's just, hey, I just noticed something. What's that? How come Siobhan's baby has a 4 o'clock shadow and a
Must
cigarette?
be from his father.
But it's Kyrie and Sora's good that Kyrie. Do you think one of our son grows up here when he's poor? And we see a vision of baby of the baby with Sora's beard. That would be creepy.
Be like that one scene in Meet the Spartans where the kids already got the mustache.
Yes. I still never. Good. I'm glad I never saw that movie. It's just I haven't seen the movie. I watched the Nostalgia Critic review of that.
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm.
The fact that Kevin Sorbo said yes to that movie.
I could. Yeah, I can't believe. Then again, I'm Kim Kardashian accepted disaster movie.
Well, that's a Kardashian, so
Anyway, they agreed to it and putting restored the seducing woods and confused Albert. And then Big Mom said, "I am getting tired." Then she summons a giant heartless.
oh, why am I not surprised she can use that?
Yeah, it's the heartless that turned Mother Gothel into the.
Oh, that giant wood thing.
Yeah, hold on. It's according to Google, it's called Grim Guardianness.
That's fitting.
Yeah,
I feel like here's where Nami fights with Sora against it.
yeah. We'll take care of this. You guys go on ahead. Luffy, I'll meet up with you later. Trying that he's gonna be in the mirror world with Luffy when he gets there.
Yeah, because the two of them drag Katakiri in there.
Yeah, and it's and I mean and it does all the moves that it did in the game where it trap.
You can see Nami doing a fire's attack.
Yeah, I just and later on we'll face Hans is heartless later on.
Skull. Maybe
Skull,
that's
yeah,
during the chase.
yeah. Speaking of Skull,
After the Heartless fight, Sora gives Nami one of the ultimate weapon keychains.
yeah.
Here, Nami, this is for you. I think you've earned it.
Mhm.
Oh, it's the ultimate weapon from my first adventure when I got the Keyblade.
and she and she puts it on the key and it changes form and she's whoa.
Whoa, I feel really incredible.
And then she feels it gives the monster extra damage. That's
Could be useful against Big Mom.
yeah. And then she I can we can't fight Big Mom yet.
Well, I gotta go have your boy. You guys are gonna fight Katakiri, aren't you? You know
Yes.
us so well.
Said then she smiled and said, "No, sorry, you're gonna be a great father."
I take it Kairi told you?
Yep. And we have see a flashback of Kyrie telling. No, no, we already did that scene. Never mind. She said, and once for all, we're gonna name you Godmother
What
with
about
Robin.
Robin?
I said with Robin,
Ah,
and Riku and Luffy are co-godfathers. And Zoro honoring uncle. What about Sanji? Well, since he's nicer, I'll give him a break and call him the other honorary uncle.
but if he tries correcting my kid like to be like him, I'm gonna do something he's not gonna like.
Cut his balls off.
I'll send him back to where he was training for 2 years.
Oh, that'll be worse.
Meanwhile, they get back to the ship where they find Pedro with Perospero just as about he's about to blow himself up,
Yeah.
which I call bullshit on this.
Yes, I do. So do I. I
Unless
mean,
Perospero can react in like a fraction of a second, there's no way he'd be that unharmed. Yeah, he's
I
missing an
know.
arm, but he should still be more damaged.
Yeah. And they escape with the cope burst to prevent him from going. And
And
Kai,
after Sora and Luffy dredge Katakiri into the mirror world.
yeah, Sora meets up with Luffy and they drag Katakiri to Mirror World.
So those are your captain's determinations. And they break the mirror.
Yeah.
Now we're going back to the Sunny.
And Sora said, and Luffy said, after this, we're gonna find some mirror. We're gonna have to find some mirror. And then I
Mirror.
believe Broom shows up later.
Yeah.
And Sora traps her. You're gonna take me to the mirror, to the straw. and then they get chased by Katakuri. And
So that, well, after that, well, that's what Peckham's.
oh
Now you begin the long fight with Katakuri.
yeah,
Where Sora is the one putting up more of a fight than Luffy.
yeah. I was planning on doing the whole mirror thing like we did in the Naruto one, but
Yeah,
I don't think we have time for that.
we'll just like do a shorter version.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll go like we'll go through sort of different world from his past adventures rather than going through other worlds of anime like Dragon Ball or
Yeah.
first world they go through.
Well, that's like way later though, because
Yes.
should we do the scene where like they find Katakuri on his back and see his mouth?
Yeah. And when Sora sees it, that okay, that is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen
Really,
creepy.
Sora? That's the creepiest thing.
Yeah.
I can see why he hides in here so nobody can see either thing. Like, you've seen too much, Keyblade wielder. That's where Katakuri's like all unfocused, where Luffy can do more damage on him.
Yeah.
Then we also cut back to like Jinbei under the water with the other fishmen, what Jerma's doing, and what what Sanji's doing.
Yeah, and Kyrie and Nami, and
They're still running away on the ship,
yeah,
but they're get cornered by Big Mom's crew.
yeah,
Like, what are you gonna do? Nami has, well, good thing Sora left me this. Wait, what is that? It's Genie's summon gem. Genie, come on out. Carrie summons Genie.
yep.
Present.
And then he says, "Help us find."
Where
Then he
Genie
turns the
carrot.
yeah,
The carrot also goes like her Sulong form.
yeah, and Genie turns into Sailor Moon.
Gee, how get so they can't follow us?
I don't know. And then Luffy started getting tired from running out of his gear 4, and he started to get tired. And Sora carries him to, you're no longer. And now they go through the mirrors. And first mirror they go
Running to the
to.
mirror won't help you. Or, well, we still have her. Because they still have Brule, and that would make Katakuri angry.
Yeah. And after they captured Belay,
Guess I'll just wait for them to get back.
Yep. It's Sora, and Sora goes through other worlds. The first world they go through is the toy box. I said, "Hey, wait!" Like Sora knows. Hey, we're still toys.
This is Andy's room.
Then Sora looks at
Really, what is happening to me here? I'm a toy?
what kind of toy Broomley will look like.
I don't know.
Yeah. Luffy would look like a Stretch Armstrong. So let's go to the beer over there. And they go through another world.
Yeah.
And it's
Sora
through.
look the same.
Yeah,
Who
the
is
same
that
toy.
with you? Or
Next world,
Buzz is the one that would ask that.
yeah.
Sorry, guys, gotta
And
go.
then, yeah, we'll talk to you later. And they were like, huh? Then Woody shrugged and said, Andy's coming. and then Sora they go to another world where the
They're
next
in
world they go.
Tron's. I say Tron's world, but I don't think that has windows.
No, how about how about
Hunchback?
Hunchback? Yeah. Sorry. Hey, Quasi. Huh? Sora?
Oh, Sora, what are you doing? Just passing through.
Yeah. Then they see they're
What
being
the? Are
chased.
those gargoyles talking?
Hey,
Or
excuse
is
us
he
for
just
having.
talking to those stone?
Wait, you don't see the talking gargoyles? And
Are
Luffy
you,
looks at.
Sora? I think you're. Superle would call Sora crazy if he can see that.
Yeah, what about Luffy? Can he talk to the gargoyles?
Should he?
I think so. Wow, you're right. They aren't walking, talking gargoyles. You're right.
Gotta go, Quasi. See ya.
And then the
And
next
Hugo goes,
world.
"Wow, that was weird even for us."
And the next world they go to is Arendelle, and they said, "Hey, this is Rapunzel's world." And they see Rapunzel and Eugene. Go, oh, hey
Wait, are
guys,
you saying? Wait, is it Arendelle or Corona?
Corona, Corona.
Oh, Rapunzel, Eugene, Sora. How's my sidekick?
Uh, I'm good. I'm
What is the
actually,
long nose there?
yeah, yeah. This is my captain. What? And he said, what?
No, I meant the old lady you're holding with the big nose.
Yeah, we're holding her hostage. Long story. Okay.
Luffy, how much more time do you need?
5 minutes. Okay, then we'll go through another world. They go
You
through
can see Sora. Your 5 minutes make this feel like longer than it needs to.
yeah, it does.
If you think that's bad, wait till you get to the Frieza fight in DBZ.
yeah. Which which I'm starting to get to watch Dragon Ball. I'm watching Dragon Ball now.
I'm just saying, once you get to Z and they start fighting Frieza, depending, I don't know how Kai does it, but originally it went on so long.
Like, is it Wano long? Longer than Wano.
It felt as long.
Okay.
Only you're fighting one person for like almost 30 episodes.
Oh.
From like when they first fight Frieza to when Goku beats him is so long.
Is Frieza worse than Piccolo?
Frieza is way worse than Piccolo.
I see. I'll get to that when I get to that.
He's like the most evil villain in Dragon Ball.
Why could they use him in the Dragon Ball movie?
He does.
I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh,
We don't talk about.
well, that I don't think they thought that far ahead to introduce the Super Saiyan yet.
Yeah. When Toriyama died, the main actor of Goku apologized for that movie. It wasn't his fault, though.
I think he's still haunted by that movie.
Yeah.
Blame anybody. Blame your writers and your director.
Yeah, it's not always the actor's fault, unless the actor
No.
interferes, like Snow White. Like, I don't blame George Clooney for Batman and Robin
Mm-hmm.
sucking.
I mean, he didn't really. I don't think he really cared being in the movie.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back, and they go through one more world before Luffy's time went out. Um, Sora said, "Hey, I've never been to this place before. It's the Hidden Leaf, and don't worry, it's not the last version. Thankfully, it's our version of Naruto."
Oh, oh, thank God.
and, and Naruto sees Sora sees Naruto and Shinakachu and says, "Hey, you're Naruto."
Oh, good, it's the
Uh,
right world.
what?
Like, oh, good, it's the right version of this world.
Yeah. Well, once you must. And I said, okay. And which Naruto is he at? Which version of Naruto is that? I'll leave. I'll leave that a mystery. And it's not Boruto's. Like I said, it's not the Boruto one. It's one of ours.
Good.
It's one of ours, but it's a mystery on which one it is before we can find out.
And
Because,
you decide which one it is.
but is it the One Piece one? Most likely not. Is our version of last?
Because if that's
Maybe.
the case, Luffy would be meeting himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine they. Okay, this is kind of. They go through another world where they meet the other version of. Would they meet One Piece Naruto and One Piece Luffy, and with his Luffy and said he too is rest. And said, "Whoa!" And One Piece Naruto broke the fourth wall. Said,
Talk about saying double.
and and he said the podcaster is stop trying.
Yeah, we
Hey,
gave up making sense a while ago.
yeah. Hey Naruto, I'm deeply hurt.
Then Luffy's time is up and he can use his Taki again.
Yeah,
It's gonna be boring just sailing for like so many hours for
yeah,
Nami's part.
yeah. And when they're fighting, it's Kyrie and Nami. And they said I underestimated those two girls.
Because they were actually doing some damage to Big Mom.
Yeah,
And
they wouldn't
Terry,
defeat.
I could see having like the Cage 2 ultimate weapon with her too, using that.
Yeah, Sora has the Cage 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
They even knocked Prometheus back into Big Mom's face.
yeah,
Well, Nami also took Zeus.
yeah.
Oh, you're mine now, Zeusy.
And she gives them that
I
scary
just love
look.
the way she was so scary and Zeus was like freaking out.
Would it freak out Kyrie?
Not really. Because maybe she starts acting like Nami does with Zeus.
Yeah. And then I believe they put Sanji and Pudding came back with the cake.
Well, before they were trying to they finished it, but Oven was blocking them before they got to meet up.
And then just where they were about to Mickey, Donald, and Goofy show up, we forgot to add them. Where were they?
Probably helping Sanji.
Yep, we didn't mention them as much, and I feel ashamed of that.
Should they hold up Oven, or does Oven just take
Yeah.
out King Pound as well?
They hold up Oven because I want to involve them now. Now that I remember them.
Right. Oh, sorry, Oven, but you're not going to take one step further.
A mouse with a key. You think you could take?
Don't underestimate me. I fought a Jedi Master and won.
Yeah. And then Mickey versus Oven fight would. What would that be? How would we have Mickey win?
Magic.
Yep, he uses the magic. And then he said, and then after battle, he went to Sanji and said, "Sorry, I'm late, Sanji. I was busy."
Sorry, Pudding, your brother was really tough.
Yeah.
You see Donald and Goofy like exhausted.
Yeah.
I'll say, Your Majesty.
Hey, where's?
His oven just would not stay down.
No.
At least King Pound got to see his grandson and daughter one last time.
Who?
King Pound.
Yeah. I forget. Did Pound die?
Pretty sure Oven cut his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oven's kind of a moron.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish we had Johnny there and could burn his soul.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of Johnny, he comes back.
He's probably with Nami, not the threat on the Sunny.
Yep. And he said, "I will rape your soul."
I can see him pointing to Baby and saying, "Back to hell."
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he could do that to her.
Yeah, and then he said, "Go ahead, you don't scare me." Then he said, "Oh." Then he turns into Nicolas Cage and does the.
I feel like she'd be more baffled than afraid of Cage.
Yeah, Brumley's the one that's afraid of Cage.
Yeah.
But I usually.
Yeah, I don't think Big Mom can stand up to like Hellfire that he can use.
Yeah.
But I can see him using his gun and ghost riding it up and like shooting Big Mom, and it actually hurts her.
Yeah.
Puts a hole right through her. Because even Mephisto would hate Big Mom.
Yeah, and Mephisto ruined ruined Spider-Man.
Yeah. I wonder if Mephisto actually ordered Johnny to try and get Big Mom's soul.
Yeah. And then he said, "Well, with pleasure."
Did you make a deal with her? No, I just want her. She's a very big thorn in this world.
Can you imagine Can you imagine if Ghost Rider had Cage's voice?
I don't think it would work.
Like, Asher's done stuff. You should have hit me with a dip pro.
My fish now.
Then he
Uh,
then he grabbed Big Mom and said, "Your soul is stained by the blood of the innocent." And Big Mom said, "Well, you have no lips, and somehow you form consonants." That was from the Nostalgia
And you
Critic
can
review.
talk with no lips. So can Skeletor or
He doesn't have,
Ahmed.
and
I feel the penance
then
there might just deter for just for a bit till the cake's
yeah,
ready.
yeah, and now that they finally got the cake.
They're all worrying about what Beige probably did to it.
Yeah, and then after they get the
In
cake,
fact, the Luffy, he and Sora are still fighting Katakiri, but with Flampe interfering.
yeah, and Sora says, "I'll take care of one pay. You deal with
Heck,
Katagiri."
well, technically, they don't. All three just flare their hockey and just knock her out.
Yeah,
After Katakiri stabbed himself and showed off his mouth.
yeah, and Sora gets freaked out.
Like, how does your jaw even work?
I don't understand Oda. I love it, but I don't understand. In fact, Nomura Oda is the Nomura of mangaka.
I feel like Oda is a bit better at storytelling than Nomura, honestly. At least Oda can keep his story straight.
Yeah, and Nomura is what's the word I'm looking for? We can't say he's Kishi like because that would be insult to him.
It would be. At least Nomura can do better characters.
Yeah, and then I believe Sora releases a powerful attack against Katagiri, and that knocks him down.
Then, like, along with Luffy using Snake Man,
Yeah, and Katagiri says he foresaw it. He foresaw, and then he tells Sora he foresaw his fate against Xehanort. He had a vision before he came 2 years ago. He had a vision of him bringing down Xehanort and coming here. And I told Big Mom, but but she dismissed it until 2 years later that Keyblade didn't exist.
and he started on the, why don't you just leave this crew and join us? You have to be more free.
He and she, I don't know. What would he say?
He says he probably won't go because of his family,
Yeah,
but though he would be open to joining the, he might join the fleet at some point, maybe.
yeah.
And Luffy just puts his one hand on his mouth.
Yeah, and said, wait, Key Bear. before you do you want to know the gender of your baby? I know what.
No,
Are you sure?
you're not the only one who can see into the future.
He says, "I want to be. I want."
Considering Sora's got observation hockey too, on
Yeah,
par with Katakiri.
yeah. He'll say this. No, I'll use. I'll find out with my wife. Then he said, "My wife." That's the first time he ever said the word "my wife."
Then Peckham's comes in with Brule and takes Sora and Luffy to get out of there.
Yeah, and I believe Sanji and Pudding go to
They're
Coco
outside in
Island.
the town somewhere, waiting for them to get out.
Yeah, and Pudding says, "Son," Pudding apologized, and then she said, "Why don't you just come with us?"
What could be
But
here for you that's worth staying?
and then she kissed him before.
Erasing his memory.
Yeah, I believe that she's gonna be one of the good guys later. Pudding.
Assuming she's saved from Blackbeard.
Yeah,
It's that guy gets more done off screen than anybody, honestly.
yeah. Still better explained than than the war arc in Naruto.
Agreed. Oh,
And then Sanji makes his way and finally finds Sora and Luffy.
yeah, Peckham's arrives in the from the mirror for the ambush.
And Peckham says, "Sora, Luffy, are you two?" It's yeah,
I just drank an elixir. I'm good. But Luffy,
yeah. Take
why'd
him
you
to
give
the.
him one? I used up most of them on Katakiri.
So, why would you do that? Because Katagiri is not that bad of a guy. He's just
When I say that, he Sora used them on himself, not on Katakiri.
oh oh okay. I thought
You know how
yeah
Katakiri would be like one of those bosses you burn through all your items on?
yeah. And then
Yeah, Sora's
Sora's
not Goku here.
no. And and Sora's let's go find the Sunny. Hey Sanji.
Come on, Captain. We gotta get back to the ship.
And then they jump
Promise Nami to get you back there in one piece.
and Sora said, "Hey Sanji, did you hear I'm gonna be a dad?"
Yeah, might want to talk to me about this later. Sanji takes Luffy and starts airwalking
Yeah.
while they're getting shot at, and how Jerma
Yeah, and
just stiff
Sora
getting
deflects the
their
attack.
back.
If people
But
like
what
one of those,
Sanji doesn't know is that Niji slipped a raid suit in his pocket.
yeah, and he uses it to protect him and Luffy, while Sora blocks the attacks with his Keyblade. And Sora says,
Or
"Wait,
should they get on carpet?
yeah, that'd be better." And Sora says, "Hey, I found one
Cool,
more."
carpet, let's go.
Yeah, and Sora then find another. Um, no, actually, he'll save this for Wano. Actually, yeah, he'll find it. Wait, if I'm right, what is it? It's another summoning gym. It's one that I've been using my past, but I'm gonna save him for later. What is it?
Who
Let's
is
just
it?
let's just say he's cute and fluffy.
Stitch.
Yes.
I could see that.
Hmm.
Can you imagine Stitch meeting Robin?
Yeah, Robin would love him when she.
Yeah. I wonder if Chopper could translate Stitch's talk.
Maybe. I know
Yeah, Stitch
Kyrie.
would be a nice addition to the crew.
Yeah.
Given he's got the brain of a supercomputer.
Hmm.
Plus, he's like Luffy. He can't swim.
And they reunite with the. They finally make it to the Sunny, and but they're not out of the woods yet.
His Big Mom is also chasing them
But
after getting
then,
her fill of the cake.
yeah,
We did get that one scene with Brule tending to her brother,
yeah,
which is a nice scene.
yeah. I still hate them, but it was a nice scene.
I don't really hate Katakiri, honestly. He's just doing what he thinks he needs to do.
I was talking about Broomlight. I hate Broomlight, but
Yeah.
Katakuri is a nice character.
I actually want him to join the crew, honestly.
Do you think he will?
I hope so, but we'll see what Oda decides. Considering he skimped out on two possible Straw Hats, technically, with Vivi
Yeah,
and Yamato.
I think Vivi may join. They're that close to her, I believe.
Yeah. She is technically an honorary member. I
Yeah,
was kind of hoping Carrot or Yamato would also join, but they didn't.
me too.
I mean, most of Luffy's allies could have joined the crew.
Yeah, he better. The strongest pirate. He still does, though.
He'd probably own like a bunch of territories. I'm
Hmm.
pretty sure Dressrosa would be his turf, along with Wano.
Uh-huh. But he'll use them for good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe Whitebeard was that bad of a ruler with his turf.
No, I just because he was doesn't mean he was not a bad person.
If you mess with his family, then he's bad.
Hmm.
Because who's to say Roger was that evil?
I don't think Roger was evil at all.
Because now they have to get away, and Jinbei is the big reason they can get away.
Yeah,
And
and
Watatsume.
yeah, before they leave, Luffy asks Jimmy to come back alive.
Meet me in Wano. I'm your captain now.
Yes, yes, Luffy.
But as they're leaving, they also pass
And
Judge and Jerma.
yeah, and
And
Sora
Judge,
said,
why would you risk your life for a failure like that? He's our friend. That's all the reason we need. Something you wouldn't understand.
yeah, and he does, and Sora does his speech about friendship,
At least that's
which
what
he
I
always,
would say Sora would say.
yeah,
Because Luffy
yeah, you're
wasn't
right.
even paying any mind to Judge.
Yeah, and Sora said one more thing. I'm going to be a better father than you.
Then
Do
they
you
got
think
through the
Wano?
border. Good thing they got through the border, meaning they can't be followed. Somewhat.
Yeah,
But now news broke of their of what the Straw Hats did there.
yeah,
And you see, Luffy's their bounties went up. At least Sanji, Luffy, Sora, Kairi, and Nami's did.
Hmm.
How much does Nami's go up by?
Well, now that she's a Keyblade master,
I feel like she'd be in like the 300s by now.
yeah. And she cries that she can't use.
I worth this much and I can't even collect it. I feel like her Wano bounty goes up higher.
Yeah, is it well? Why couldn't
And Luffy's crying that he thinks his bounty went down.
and and
Well, there's nothing we can do about it.
and Brooke points out
Luffy, I think you miscount. You missed a few zeros. 150 million. It's 1.5 billion.
wait, billion. What about Sora's?
His looks like mine's the same as yours, Luffy. And you carry 1 billion. You see Carrie getting $1 billion bounty at this point?
Yeah. And then Kyrie says, Kyrie feels worried about something. What's wrong, Kyrie? I'm just worried about our baby having a bounty someday.
But Sora puts her mind at ease, like, don't worry. We'll make sure we'll be trained.
Just trying to protect them.
We get the scene where they're just sailing and they find out about Dragon.
Yeah.
But before that, we also get where Luffy finds the raid suit, and him and Chopper trying to use it.
Yeah. What about with Sora too?
Yeah, Sora would try and actually use it. Come on, guys, you don't know how to do it. All right, all right, Sora, you try it. Fine, I will. And he gets it to work.
Yeah.
Wow, Sanji, this is amazing. What the hell?
And he doesn't want to look like that.
Nice, but I don't think black is really my color.
Yeah, the next arc, I believe.
Disengages it and gives it back to Sanji.
Yeah.
Oh, this is yours. Oh, come on, guy. Chopper and Luffy are just crying. They want to try it.
Yeah. They find out about the reverie.
They don't just. Oh, diving again. Yeah, good luck with that. You can't even swim.
And they found out about the reverie.
Two rules. Nobody mentions Jerma or Vince Smoke. Got me.
Yeah.
So now we're at the reverie.
Yeah. And Phoebe was the first to arrive.
We also see like Kobe helping Rebecca's ship get there.
Yeah, and she said, "You're a friend of Straw Hat? I am too."
You're friends with Lucy?
Wait, Lucy. Who's Lucy?
Oh yeah, Kobe doesn't know that's what she calls Luffy.
Yeah, I know.
So she shows him the paper.
Yeah. and they talk about Luffy and Sora, and so I had, and they talk about how kind Sora is and how Kyrie is lucky to have him.
Yeah.
Because I could see them having small crushes on Sora.
Rebecca and Viola.
Yeah. Or just Rebecca. And and Vivi have small feelings for Luffy, but she knows,
Yeah,
but she knows,
baby.
and she knows he's not.
And apparently, she has the will of D as well. Then we get to Marysville where Garp is escorting King Neptune and his family while being Stelly.
Yeah, and then we said, oh, turns out
Who
people
tries to
from other
get
worlds.
Garp try and get him, make him a celestial dragon.
And here's a good twist: of kingdoms from other worlds are visiting.
Or like Corona, Arendelle, Agrabah.
Yep. And says, I see you went with, and Genie shows up with Aladdin and Jasmine. And said, yep, he's doing this. And here's a twist: one of his party members, what will be a Straw Hat. Which one it is? It's a mystery.
Who's party
Yeah,
member? Aladdin?
it could be Aladdin. It could be Rapunzel. It could be. It could. It could be any. It's not. And I'll give you a hint. I'll also tell you this: it's not going to be Elsa, or Anna, or any of the Frozen characters.
Technically, wouldn't Elsa be considered queen right now?
Yeah, that's why she came.
Since Frozen 2 hasn't happened.
Yeah, Frozen 2 is not canon here.
At least not yet.
Who knows if Navarre will include Frozen 2. Of course, I don't blame him for Frozen failing in Kingdom Hearts. I blame that on Disney.
Yeah. Who knows how much they let him use?
Yeah.
Don't they get? Well, meanwhile, we also see Sabo's infiltrating the Reverie with some other revolutionary members to find Kuma.
Yeah.
Then we all see everybody meeting up again, like Rebecca, Shirahoshi, Vivi, Dalton, and Dr. Reen.
Yeah.
And Wapple.
And Vivi scoffs at seeing Waffle. He's who says he's declared the new king of his own land.
They all talk about Luffy and Sora.
Yeah.
That also gets like Aladdin and Rapunzel's attention. Did you say Sora?
You know Sora? He saved it. He helped me save. He helped me save my
girlfriend's kingdom twice.
Yeah.
And he's a good friend, almost like my brother. Because I can see Sora and Aladdin having that kind of relationship.
Yeah, me too. Especially that after you said you'll find Riku. Trust me.
Yeah, again, I feel Herc and Aladdin are his like closest bonds.
Yeah.
And well, is that a genie? Genie of the lamp.
And then he turns into a dude and says, "Hello, I'm." Actually, he goes back to his
Is he? Is he Rebecca? Is he all right? That's just his thing. Don't worry. I guess Elsa would also join in, like Sora. He also helped me out too.
Yeah, he freed me. He made me realize that love is a way, and he also saved me from that awful Hans.
What they don't see is that Shirahoshi is getting harassed by Charlos.
Yeah, and I could see Elsa freezing him, saying,
But but Rebecca says, "No, you can't."
"Why not?" She asks, "Why not?"
Do that, your kingdoms will be destroyed.
Oh, good point.
Because like I don't think the other the Disney kings would not know about the celestial dragons.
Yeah, you're right.
Before she's because right then Fukaboshi or Neptune are gonna attack him, but the one of the other celestial dragons knocks Dex Charles over the face with a club.
Yeah.
And shockingly, it's the one Otohime helped.
Hmm.
Because one thing I didn't notice the first time I saw that is that he's not wearing one of those bubbles over his head anymore.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch.
Hmm.
But while that's going on, Sabo like infiltrates further down and sees like the empty throne.
Yeah. Should we have him see Vivi's dad die yet, or wait for?
We don't really find that out until after Wano.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. Speaking of Wano, do you think he'll stay as the longest arc, or do you think the last arc will be the longest?
I don't know. Depends on what Oda's gonna be doing with it. Because I feel
Yeah,
that knowing Oda, it will probably be the final arc will probably be, I don't freaking know, like 300 chapters.
yeah,
Considering how much he's still got to like wrap up.
yeah.
Because Wano was already pushing it.
I think it'll be like 10 years before One Piece ends.
Hopefully his health will stay good enough to finish it.
Well, so far it hasn't been. Well, so far it hasn't lost its. Haven't ran its course yet. At least not to me.
Right.
Meanwhile, back at the Sunny, Kyrie asked, "Hey, Sora, what do you think we should name our kid? If we have a girl, should we name it her nominee or Shino?"
I say nominee.
Yeah, we don't know.
And if a,
Yeah, we don't.
what if it's a boy? Do you need to ask what we're going to name it if we have a son? Let me guess. Riku?
Yeah. Why are you naming him? Because Riku been like a best friend to us ever since we were kids. He been like a brother. He's been like a brother to me, and I want to honor him by naming him after naming our son after him. So, aww. If I have a child says Nami, I'm gonna name her after. I'm gonna name. If it's a girl, I'll name her Bellamy, and if it's a boy, I'll name him Ace someday. You didn't know? Yes. And Saj is like, Nami, why? He's back to it, and Sora's like, oh yeah, he's back to his not just self. and we'll end one here. We'll end here. We'll talk for a few minutes before we cut off. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna in my fix. I'm gonna shorten out some less important scenes in order to catch up to what. I hope to finish my fix by the time One, One Piece. Of course, no. I think who knows how long it'll be.
Yeah.
For that, I might make a.
Yeah.
Considering. I'm considering. I'm considering writing a One Piece in Kingdom Hearts fic rather than Sword. You know what I mean? I'm doing it next year though.
So, like what we're doing now.
No, the Luffy at One Piece. Luffy and the gang joined Sora in Kingdom Hearts. Only I'm gonna add some different things. Still the same plot. I'm not. Imagine the Straw Hats' reaction to "Let It Go" when they hear Elsa singing in Kingdom Hearts 3.
What? How are we even hearing that in this blizzard?
Where they talk about her singing or the or the music.
Both.
good good answer. I'm gonna play God of War again. The first God of War game soon
You
for
mean the
PS4.
2018 game?
Yes,
It's a good game.
I. Is Kratos an original character, or is he from Greek mythology?
He's a very, from what I think I read, is that he's a very, very minor Greek myth.
I see. They made him one of the greatest video game heroes ever.
He's one, yeah, I'd say more like one of the better anti heroes.
Yeah, he's not really heroic, is he?
No, he is not.
He's not like Sora or Sonic or.
Oh, no, 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 no. He is not like either of them.
But he does have likability, right?
I want to say yes, but it's more in the newer games.
Oh,
Because in the Greek saga, he's a complete monster. But there are shades of humanity there.
does he love his son?
Yes, he does love his son, which is why he's a bit distant because he doesn't want a repeat of what happened the first time with his
Right,
first family, which is why he doesn't really tell him anything.
right.
Because to him, because to Kratos, he hates all the gods, including himself. I think you'll when you get to Mimir, I think you'll like him. He's really a great character.
I see. I can't wait to
Mostly
play
because
it.
he's going to be tied to your hip throughout most of the first game.
And maybe I'll get the references to from our Hercules fic. I mean podcast.
Maybe.
Next week we'll probably do Rocky 2.
Okay. Are we gonna go back to the Naruto verse some point this year?
Yeah, we will probably on the anniversary of Naruto's probably close to Naruto's birthday.
Okay. Can you imagine if we had a older future 2099 Sheena
Yeah.
that was the Spider-Man of that year of that world?
Mm-hmm. And we won't have a Miles Morales or anything from the,
Right. Can you imagine if with Sheena and Hami's first web swing
yeah, that would be cute.
with them actually doing it and not holding on to their parents?
Yeah, would they? Or of course, we also could do Iron. I need to go back to watching because I plan to watch the MCU before Doomsday.
So you mean do Iron Man and Hulk?
Yeah, who we said Deku was gonna be Hulk, right?
No, he's Spider-Man. Ichigo is Hulk.
Yeah, that's right.
Or do you want to swap them?
No, Deku fits Spider Man more. And if we do Spider Verse, who would be
Well, if
Toby
you're
and
gonna do him as Spider-Man, his suit would be black and green instead of the red and blue.
yeah? I like to see that animatic of him and as Spider and Ochako as MJ.
Yeah.
But if we do, should we do um No Way Home and
Far From Home.
yeah? I,
And we
I,
kind of have to
I
do Far From Home to get to No Way Home.
yeah, I know. Should we do that or should we just end that for in game?
No, we could do both. We just won't do any of the other awful movies.
Right.
Because yeah, we're not. I do not want to do Shang-Chi or Eternals.
No, we're not also not doing Thor: Dark World.
But we kind of need to do Dark World.
It was so boring.
Yeah, but the Reality Stone's in it.
Yeah, I know. It was probably the worst
We
MCU.
can we can not do Love and Thunder.
We're not doing Love and Thunder. Do you like what I sent you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Cute. They are so adorable.
Only we won't have Ochako acting like Zendaya.
Yeah. Which MJ would do you see her act like more? Insomniacs.
Wait, what was that?
Which MJ do you see Ochako the most like?
I don't know.
I don't see her as a screamer like Kirsten Dunst.
The only one I could really see is Spectacular, but she's not in that enough.
Right. I don't see her as Insomniacs either. Like,
And the 94 version, I don't think is any better.
yeah. The only the one I kind of liked was the Insomniac one, but I don't see her as that. Ochako as that either.
No. My goodness, who are we going to have be Vulture?
Can you think of a My Hero villain that could fit Vulture?
I'm thinking. I don't really know.
We'll figure it out as time goes.
There would be Obadiah Stane if we do Iron Man.
I'll hold on. Dumb. I'm looking at Full Metal Alchemist villains on their wiki and said, no, not him. Not Shao Tucker. Maybe Father. Or,
I see him more as like Killian.
Yeah,
maybe Bradley could be Ironmonger.
Yeah, Bradley could be Ironmonger.
We just need someone to be Whiplash, though. Would Greed work as Whiplash, the first one?
Sure, the first Greed will be Whiplash.
And Justin Hammer could just be Justin Hammer.
Uh-huh. Who was played by Sam Rockwell.
Mm-hmm.
When we do Winter Soldier, who will be Pierce?
Be a Kingdom Hearts character for that, so I don't know. Or we could use somebody else.
How about Ansem? We don't know. How about he calls himself Ansem, but he's really a Xehanort.
Could work.
We don't know. We don't. They don't know that he is that he's the grandson of Xehanort from.
Or we could use Donzo.
Okay, well, Donzo.
I mean, he kind of fits Pierce's mindset and motive.
Yeah, we'll use Donzo.
Plus, I could see him being a Hydra agent.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Natsu can be in Guardian of the Galaxy. he can be
Okay. Does that mean we're gonna have to kill Lucia if she's Gamora?
yeah, but we'll bring her back and
So we're not. So we're gonna avoid Guardians 3 then.
yeah.
Or we can just have Thanos toss his chair into the void for the Soul Stone.
Okay, that could work.
Honestly, I feel
Well,
like killing Gamora was stupid.
what'd you say?
I feel like killing Gamora was stupid.
Yeah,
Because what they did afterwards.
yeah. It killed off any. I would say it would kill off any redeeming qualities for Thanos, but what redeeming qualities?
Yeah.
Us talking about the MC makes me think we'll do the MC. We'll do Iron Man and Hulk next week instead next week. Okay.
All right.
And I can't wait till we do Thor. It was, especially
With
Sasuke as
Naruto.
and Sasuke as Loki.
I wonder who's going to be Sif.
Tamari.
I could see that. Joji could be one of them, and Shikamaru, and maybe Kiba
Yeah.
as the Warriors 3.
Yeah.
Kiba can be the guy
And,
that Zachary Levi became in the second movie.
yeah, and
Joji is Volstagg, I think is his name.
who should we have Darcy? Because Darcy is pointless.
I mean, we kind of have to.
Only let's make her less annoying.
Good. Eno can be Darcy.
Yeah. Because Darcy was the worst part in the first Thor.
Mm-hmm. So who's going to be Coulson, I wonder?
Coulson. Who? Can you think of a Marvel character that would fit, of any anime character that would fit Coulson?
Trying to think. Kakashi?
Sure. And Rayleigh, and did we say Rayleigh could be Nick Fury?
I thought we were just having Jackson as Fury.
Yeah, you're right. You're right on that. I never knew that was him in Jurassic Park until I said, "Is that?"
Yeah, it's a young Sam Jackson in that movie.
Yeah. Speaking of Jurassic Park, rest in
I had
peace.
no idea who he was until I saw him in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes, rest in peace, Sam Neill.
Yeah. When I saw Samuel Jackson, I was like, "That's Samuel," and I was like, "It is."
Yeah, I think Phantom Menace is the first movie I saw him in.
Yeah, me too. Then I saw him. Then I watched his other movies like Coach Carter. He was really good in Coach Carter.
Die Hard with a Vengeance, Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. I think he got nominated for an Oscar for best supporting actor for that.
I will say that movie is really confusing to follow.
Yeah,
I don't know why Tarantino does the out of order style
me neither.
or did the out of order style. I don't know if he still does it.
Pulp Fiction is the only Tarantino movie I ever saw.
I've seen Inglorious Bastards and Django. I've seen like pieces of Reservoir Dogs. The problem with the Tarantino movie is that he lets things go on way too long.
Yeah, the only thing I agree with him is Toy Story 3 should have, and Toy Story 3 should have been the finale.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say? Did you say you saw Django Unchained?
Yeah.
That's with Jamie Foxx and Leonardo DiCaprio. I heard Leonardo
Yes.
DiCaprio was the villain in that
Oh yeah,
movie.
he's just so over the top in that movie. It's hilarious. And Sam Jackson's in it too.
Someday I'll watch it. Then again, I found out what company distributed it. The Weinstein Company.
Yeah, I know.
I did I did the Homer tugging shit thing after finding that out.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I did with everything about Bill Cosby. Like
That was bad for back.
one of my favorite things we ever did was the Celebrity Jeopardy thing. We might do another
Yeah.
one. We might do another one someday.
I just love both the real Trebek and Farrell were on together, and Connery goes, "Well, two Trebeks. I feel like I'm in a Raisin Bran commercial. 2 scoops of fruit."
Back off, Connery. I don't want to take this from you. That was Will Ferrell's last skit as an SNL cast member.
At least till they brought it back those 2 times.
Yeah, he hosted. My my favorite was when Tom Hanks played himself.
Yeah.
You know, I just started my next chapter. Well, I started writing it, and it's the one where Luffy punches Vivi, and I'm having Naruto get some popcorn, and Sakura will punch him. Because I can
The
see
suspense is amazing. I hope it'll last.
yeah. Speaking of Will Ferrell, I saw on Twitter that he saying he's working out for the Dallas Cowboys. I think he's
Did you so lucky
joking.
that picture you showed me the other day?
What? What?
Did you so lucky that picture you sent me the other day
Not yet. I'm going to. I'm going to
of your
though.
coach thinking he's going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I said I'll believe it when I see it.
Is he
I
underestimating the Seahawks and Rams?
yeah. I mean, I want to believe him. I really do, but
Again, the Rams.
yeah,
Assuming that all the hype is not going to be worth it that they're making about the Rams right now.
yeah. Like the 2019 Cleveland Browns, they were hyped up. Only they didn't live up to expectations. Because you know why? It's the Browns.
Yeah.
And you know who else was hyped up but never amounted to anything? Russell Wilson with the Broncos.
Yeah.
And the Donovan McNabb Eagles. They were always hyped up, but never got over the hump.
Yeah, they got the one Super Bowl and lost to my team.
Yeah. And that was the game I lost respect McNabb as an NFL quarterback because he threw up during before the last drive. I said, dude, it's the Super Bowl and you're throwing up. You're not even Peyton Manning will do that. Or dare I say it, Aaron Rodgers. He's the most unlikable NFL quarterback all time.
Currently or all time? I think there's probably worse than him.
True. Currently. I mean, he has talent. He just has a big mouth. And he puts his teammates under the bus. He never blames himself. Tom Brady, when he loses, he takes full responsibility.
I wonder it's going to be with him working with McCarthy again.
Yeah, I don't know how my brother-in-law feels about that. He's a diehard Steelers fan.
I'm more surprised they actually got rid of Mike Tomlin. Never thought that happened.
Yeah, I thought Tomlin was a good coach. He never led him to a losing season. But it's about the playoffs.
I feel like after Roethlisberger retired, the Steelers kind of went downhill.
Yeah. You know who I think my possible sleeper team? The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, they've been pretty good the past couple of years.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Especially since their quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. At first, I thought his name was Joey Lawrence, but Joey's an actor. Their head coach used to be the offensive coordinator of Kentucky football. The Jaguars head coach. and he turned that franchise around. Liam Cohen is his name. Do you think your team will repeat as AFC East champs?
God, I hope so, but we'll see.
Yeah. I haven't heard about the Mike Vrabel thing in a while. Do you think they forgot about it or something, or stopped caring?
I don't know. I just hope this whole thing does not impede his coaching decisions.
Yeah.
Brand new day. I feel like Marvel needs to like have their run times be a little under over 2 hours, but not like 2.5.
You talk about Doomsday?
I'm talking about that and Brand New Day because I heard that's gonna be like 2.5 hours.
Oh, brand new day. I don't know. I hope it's. Do you know what movie I'm looking forward to? Seeing Godzilla minus zero.
When's that?
November.
Ah,
I want to. I want to. November, December is going to be big movies. It used to be summer movies that are big, but now it's winter movies now.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah, they bring out the big. I remember when I was a kid, I used to see a movie about every summer when it had Pokemon. Um, Summer 2000. I went to the movies a lot as a kid. I saw Chicken Run, Pokemon, Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, and Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, summer movies aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, I think 2019 was the last summer movie I saw more than 3 movies. I know I saw In-Game, Godzilla, Toy Story 4, and I forgot what else came in that year. I didn't see No Way. I didn't see Far From Home, unfortunately, because I didn't see
I
Home.
did see that one, and I saw Rise of Skywalker.
I I saw Rise of Skywalker too. I was like,
I
what?
wanted to see how much more they could screw it up, and they did.
Yeah.
Then I pretty much saw like everyone up to that point in theater, so I might as well just saw that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have gave up after I found out Palpatine. I should have left the theater after I found out Palpatine is Rey's grandfather.
Like
When I
you
found
would
out
have literally walked out of the theater.
I should have.
Yeah, surprised I didn't walk out during Last Jedi.
I'm surprised too. I would have walked out after I found out why 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 what Kylo wanted to hated Luke, and when I found out why, I said done.
Like Peter in that one cutaway.
Yeah.
Like done. That'd probably be me if I actually went to see the last in theaters.
Yeah, I, and I still haven't seen the movie.
At least you saw a better version of it.
Yep. I'm glad I imagine seeing Road to Ninja in theaters.
I do like that one office clip I sent you. Because it basically is how I feel about Naruto right now.
Why are you the way you are?
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be right now.
Yeah.
I miss good TV like that.
Yeah, I didn't watch The Office much. The last show I watched was My Name is Earl. that that was a decent show.
Yeah.
Are you um what 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 other Disney movie are you gonna see again? Are you gonna watch?
I think I've watched all that I have for anniversaries right now.
Oh, that's right. What's
Till,
it
till next year, I think.
next year? Hercules is having its
I know
30th
that, and
anniversary.
I think Coco is. I'm gonna watch.
I'll watch Coco next year too as well.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not seeing the sequel. I don't care about the sequel.
Yeah, I think the sequel ruined what happened in what ruined the story of the movie, the first
Yeah,
movie.
they both got what they wanted. Why continue?
Yeah,
And this isn't like Inside Out or Zootopia where you can do sequels.
and Incredibles too, and you could
Yeah,
do more. You could do more sequels with the Incredibles. Toy Story ran its course.
yeah, it did. Once they left Andy is where like their story ends.
You know what would have been better? Not a prequel, but a TV series where based off of playtime, where we see the toys' point of view in playtime,
Hmm.
and then Annie goes to school, and we see what they do while he's in school. They have adventures. That sounds pretty interesting. That sounds interesting to me.
Yeah. Oh, about that Buzz and Jesse getting married thing, that's just Bonnie doing playtime. I don't think that's legit.
Oh,
I'm actually excited for Sonic 4, honestly.
yeah, me too. Me too.
See if they bring Shadow back.
I wonder how they'll use Amy.
I don't know how much more they can keep doing if they're going to keep juggling all these characters.
Who knows?
Because you got Sonic, you got Tails, you got Knuckles, Shadow, and now Amy. I think you're getting a bit too crowded.
Hmm. I don't think they'll ever make a sequel to Detective Pikachu because they would have done it by now.
Yeah. I don't know how much influence does Reynolds have in that movie.
Hmm.
It's kind of weird seeing the live action Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah, at least they look better than live action Disney.
Mm-hmm. I just
Um,
really want to know what worlds we're getting in KH4.
what'd you say?
I just want to know what worlds we're getting in KH4.
Yeah, hopefully good ones.
Hopefully, it's not all in Quadratum.
Yeah, I don't want to stay in Quadratum. Hopefully D23 will show us more. And like I said before, I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 will be in discs, no matter what Sony says.
Yep.
I trust him more than I trust Sony.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Hmm. And what if he was in charge of Disney, Nomura?
Be better than what it is now.
Hmm. What? Where are you on Wano? Have you watched it yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, let me know when you watch it all the way through so we can. I'm really excited to do our Wano podcast when we complete
Right.
when we complete the arc, and then we'll do the Doctor Doom arc, the or should I call it the Doomsday arc?
The Doom Goblin arc.
Yeah, and yeah, and just be clear, we might have other Marvel villains battle Marvel heroes during the Doom Goblin arc.
I feel like with Goblin now, in that arc, he'd mutate more into a goblin, like the ultimate version.
Yeah, he'll still be as hammy as Defoe.
Yeah.
Out, am I? Did you see the Raimi movie in theaters? The first one.
Yeah, I saw all three in theaters.
So did I. I remember I saw the first one in one theater, and it was packed, and we had, and it felt like we had to wait, but it really wasn't that long. It. I remember the hype for that movie. I bet you Batman '89 was that hyped as well.
Could have been.
I wonder how hype was the first Star Wars movie when it came out, because
Hmm.
I remember Mark Hamill said he remembers hearing about remembers being at a theater. He watched the trailer, and one person said, "Yeah, maybe a late night TV or something like that," saying it'll never catch on. Jokes on him.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll stop for right now. Okay,
All right. I'll see you later.
see you next week.